What's up, Ken folks, and welcome back. Today we're gonna go down there and no, we ain't doing that today. We're gonna do some of this today. When you wake up 3 times in the night dreaming about debarking logs, it's time to do something else. Anyways, all that being said, I guess we'll make this like a 5-year review on Chinese pit bike. Got this for $1,000 on Power Sports Max. It's a 2020 little 125 RFZ. Yeah, it's something to have fun on. Instead of working all the time, it seems like all I get to do is chickens and logs and editing videos and work. And today we're gonna do this. Well, all that being said, I guess let me tell you what all I've had to do to it over the past 5 years. Not much. What was necessary was a new clutch cable. It broke. And some new back brake pads. They wore out probably like a year ago, and I put some new ones in there. Looks like it's about time for another set. So about once every year and a half, you'll have to put some brake pads on it. And things I didn't have to do was exhaust, Makuni carburetor, because the carburetor they give you can't clean, and a 15-tooth sprocket to get another 5 miles an hour out of it. Other than that, she's did pretty good. If you're thinking about getting one, don't think, just get you one. The bolts on the engine pretty much stay tight, but I'd check every other bolt on the bike. I would anyway. And if one rattles out, put you some RTV on there and run it back in. It won't vibrate out again. Well, all that being said, I guess I can get you on the hood mount. We'll go for a ride or something. Besides fucking dreaming about skinning logs out. I mean, let's get this little green bastard fired up. Y'all quit calling me a hillbilly. What's the fuck wrong with y'all? Looks like you do your chainsaw. Yeah, what do you expect for $1,000 shipped to your front door? Alright, Kim folks, go for a little ride through the woods, down through the back road, over to the property. How about that? Oh, and it does have a clutch, 4-speed. that's why you dreaming about logs, because you're always looking at logs. Yeah, that's what I need is video evidence. Trash panning on somebody's stuff. Alright, Kim folks, till next time, don't be dreaming about logs. And if you think about getting an old Wang Chang dirt bike, go and get one. They're pretty fun. Just prepare to be tightening up loose bolts. Till next time, Kim folks. Yeah, do a little ripski down the back road. Look at this here, Ken folks. Seen probably about 6 turkeys when I come riding up through here on the little pit bike. Found this place adventuring. Just followed the creek off of the highway down in here. Was catching fish in there till last year. We had a good drought last year, didn't get many fish. All this was dried up, but it looks like they might be back in here. Got a nice canopy. Looks like the only reason there's a path through here is because it floods all the time. I know this little hole right here is probably 10 foot deep over here in this corner. Even the damn swamp is pretty sometimes, folks. Stuz.